What is up, everybody? It's me, JJW, from the UMCOC Podcast Collector Dev Team, YouTube, Twitter, Google Sheets. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. We're working on our 300 on youtube.com/JJW8071. If you haven't already, also follow me on twitter.com/UMCOCPod, where I post things sometimes. And if you're interested in this or the UMCOC podcast, you can support the UMCOC podcast at patreon.com. Or if you want to support me and Collector and all my Discord stuff, visit patreon.com/collectorbot. It's down here too somewhere. Okay, links in the description below, and also links for the tools I'm going to talk about in this video in the description below. So if you haven't already, like, share, whatever, and then read the description. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's go to the tool. Let me tell you about it. Last year, I built an economic analysis tool for the Contest of Champions in 2019. At that time, I kind of actually did it in 2018 too, but in 2019, I kind of priced the 5-star champion at about $22 and based the entire economy around that assumption. For 2020, as of like a week ago, I have changed that assumption and I've repriced, rescaled the entire economy based on a valuation of a 6-star champion, and I pulled that from the game itself in terms of exchange rates. So what I'm going to do in this video is present to you a tool that you can use to normalize the values of the offers available in game to the unit dollar standard, and you can decide whether or not that's worth it or not to you. I'm not going to tell you if it's worth it. I'm just going to normalize it. And if you don't agree with that, that's cool. If you do agree with it, that's cool. This isn't to tell you to buy or not buy. This is just to kind of help you clear up the murkiness of the 9 economy Contest of Champions, because there's like 9 different currencies and it's very confusing. Maybe it's intentionally so. I don't know. If I was, well, whatever. I'm not gonna be cynical about it. But there's so many different exchange rates and the currencies in the game. It can be difficult to know if you're getting what you're paying for. So I'm gonna try to help with that, and this tool is what that's for. I will be updating this tool from now through July 4th, and then afterwards as well, especially if people are interested in it. And if you are interested in it, make sure to comment on this video and come visit me on discord.gg/UMCOC and tell me, hey, keep updating this, and I will. So let's go look at the tool. Again, in the description below, you will find a link to this Google Sheet, and you will find a link to the HTML version of this Google Sheet, which might be easier for you to read on your phone. You'll have to check that out on your own. So this version is HTML, and the tabs are across the top, and the Google Sheet version has the tabs along the bottom. Sorry for my my branding getting in the way of your, but I can't turn it off that easily, so you just have to. Here. Is that better? A little bit better? Okay. So, this table is probably the table that you're going to want to reference most frequently, most often. This is a summarized version of the expected value table, and it presents you with the most recent 14 days of offers, including permanent offers, the name of the offer here in column C, the cost of the offer, either in units or in dollars. These are bundled offers, usually available in the unit store or sometimes on the pop-up things. This is the cost of the offer. And then you're going to have the expected value, which is the valuation that I have assigned or normalized the offer to contain based on the constituent parts and drop rate. And then there's the net value, which is going to be obviously the expected value minus the cost. So if the cost is greater than the value, you will see some numbers go upside down and turn red and be contained within parentheses, because in accounting, parentheses indicate negative numbers. Obviously, if it's negative, you're getting less than what you pay for based on the fundamental assumption that I have not screwed all of this up. Maybe I have. I don't know. You got to decide for yourself. And there will also be an EV over cost ratio. So the way that works is that I take the expected value that I've determined and the cost, and I create a ratio, and that means that Any number that is greater than 1 means that you are at least getting what you're paying for or more than you pay for. And if a number is between 0 and 1, that means that you are not getting as much as what you are paying for. So you are getting less than you are paying for. It will not ever be below 0. It will very frequently be between 0 and 1. And when it is, this net value will be red. If it's above 0, 1, or if this is not red, then it means that at very least you are getting at least enough of what you've paid for. Okay, so again, I'm not telling you to buy, not buy. I don't really care. Okay, this is the last 14 days. The next tab is the last 90 days of offers. The all tab will contain all offers. Now, I've only been tracking the 2020 economic packages, or bundle packages, for the last couple of weeks. I'll continue to add because I want you to have a frame of reference in terms of this offer versus other offers that they have recently provided, so that you can compare if you think you're getting more in this offer versus you got in the last offer or versus you get in the next offer. The Today tab will give you the detailed breakdown of the expected value table, which is the EV table farther over to the right. And that will give you not only the title, it'll give you the price, it'll give you each constituent part of the bundle and the drop rate for that part of the bundle, the quantity, the value of that item, the expected value of the item times the drop rate, the quantity times the expected value, summary of the expected value, net cost, all of that stuff. You're going to get a lot more detail here, but much of the same information as what is provided in the 1490 and all summaries. The README tab contains our currencies. Okay, currencies include units, gold, battle chips, loyalty, glory, artifacts, and tickets. Units are defined by the best in-game offer consistently available, which is 3,100 units for $99. Loyalty, battle chips, and gold are assigned a unit dollar value based on the exchange ratio for tickets, which at the time of this recording was represented here. If that changes, let me know and I'll update this. Artifacts are assigned based on the relationship to the 5-star hero basic available in the incursion store. And okay, then so these are basic currencies. Then there are the hero crystals or hero values, and everywhere in the economy where you're going to get either a 6-star champion or hero shards, it's referenced from this value assigned right here. A 6-star champion in today's economy is worth $145.14 or so, based on a recently available 200 shards per 90 units. 5-star heroes are worth 550 out of 10,000 6-star shards, plus some T5 class ISO, plus a little bit of gold. That's what they're worth. So rather than $22, which is what I assigned them last year, it appears that 5-star champions are worth about $8.43. You can say they're worth more. You can say they're worth less. You could say that some are worth more, and yeah, that may be true. However, on average, without character-specific isolation, on average, a 5-star champion appears to be worth about $8.43. 4-star champions are a fraction of a 5-star champion. A 3-star are worth a fraction of a 4-star champion, etc. Shards are obviously a fraction of that champion. So a 6-star hero shard is worth 1/10,000th of a 6-star champion. And then in the Black ISO store, you will find that there are some items that have an exchange rate that include a catalyst or a basic or a quest crystal. And in those cases, those values are also defined here on the currencies tab. So this is the store minimums. Here I present this very far over to the right, and this is not something you're probably going to frequently, I'm going to break this up again. It's not something you're going to frequently examine. However, I'm presenting it here so that you have kind of an idea of what's going on. I've recorded every available item in the stores. That includes the Black ISO Market, Boosts, Feature, Glory, Incursions, Loyalty, Mastery, Miscellaneous, and Potions. There might be other additional stores data sometimes. And I am presenting that information on this table where the item is listed in whichever stores it's available and the price, that it's worth based on what it's listed there. The worth, everything in terms of value is converted to the unit dollar standard based on the exchange rates we covered in currencies. Unit dollar standard is the normalization rate. That is what we consider everything worth, and essentially it's dollars. So for instance, a 10% lesser attack boost is worth 97 cents in the unit dollar standard. Now, for some items, you'll see that they're listed in multiple stores, like level 2 Alliance Potion seems to have been listed in both the Glory Store and also the Potion Store. And in those two instances, it was worth a little bit valued a little bit less in the Potion Store. And so therefore, the price that I take for that item in terms of its worth is the lesser of the two available. Again, here's a level 3 Alliance Potion, and it was worth a little bit less in the Glory Store, and so that is what I've given its value to be. Then there's going to be some items that are never available in the store, and they're only available kind of for exchanges. I have an exchange chart too that's indirect, but these are direct so they have currencies, we have direct offers, we have some indirect offers that are conversions that are looped in later, and then we have the crystal table. So the crystal table is going to list each available crystal, at least the ones that I've seen in the game or that I have recorded. If the distribution for the crystal is unknown, I will assume a uniform distribution. I know a uniform distribution is wrong. However, I can't assume anything else, so I assume a uniform distribution of those values, and then as those distributions become less unknown, I may update this, but overall, you're going to say you can assume that a uniform distribution is overly generous for a particular crystal. So the Uncollected free crystal allows you to pick up a level 2 revive or a level 3 HP potion or a small energy refill or a golden crystal. Of those, the level 2 revive is worth the most. It's probably offered the least. So the Uncollected free crystal is overvalued, probably overvalued, because it overly weights the level 2 revive. I'm erroring on the side of more value rather than less until I can clean them up, okay? However, other items, for instance, where is the quest crystal? No, let's skip that one. Let's go down to crystal. Okay, crystal shard crystal. Okay. So we know the value of a PHC because we know the fractions of a 4, 3, and 2-star champion, and we know the value of a 4-star champion and a 5-star champion. So crystal shard crystals will deliver 1.5%. That can't. I have to be messing this up. I probably have these backwards. It's probably backwards there. Bad example. Sorry about that. I'll go change that. Let me go. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it later and I'll update it. It'll be updated live in the sheet. Let's go to Supreme Ascendant Crystal. Okay, so the Supreme Ascendant Crystal had a 49.7% chance of delivering 36,000 T2 alpha shards. It had a 4.5% chance of delivering T5 blast catalyst fragments and 45.8% chance of delivering 9,000 basic T5 basic catalyst fragments. So the sum of those values is 1, okay? And the quantity of the rewards are whatever those are, and you take the drop rate times the quantity, and now you have you look up the value, multiply it times the value, and here you have the total sum value of $11.78. And that is what a Supreme Ascendant Crystal is worth. So if a bundle included a Supreme Ascendant Crystal, you would compare the cost versus. So this is how we look up what crystals are worth. Okay, a uncollected golden crystal, not a good example. Let's see. Uncollected arena crystal, arena crystals. Okay, so that has a 0.2% chance of pulling a 5-star champion. So that's a 5-star champion worth $8.43, 0.2% chance. So that fraction of that crystal is worth 0.00016865. So less than 1/5 of a penny. Okay, 4-star champion had 0.64% chance of dropping a 4-star champion, which amounts to approximately 1/2 of a penny. Units, it had a 15% chance to drop, say, 225 units, so that's worth about $1. Energy refill, it had a 35% chance to drop 1 energy refill. That's also worth about 34 cents. And then gold, it had an 84% chance to drop 25,000 gold, and so that is about 14 cents. So the arena crystals are worth about $1.24 on average. That's what you can expect them to be worth, and the most of that value is derived from the units that you can possibly get. Okay, so that's how crystal values are recorded. So now we go down to the EV table. EV table is where unit store offers are recorded and then broken down and then summarized up in the other parts of the sheet. So as it happens, I just recently added the here we go, very top. Newest offers or temporary current offers are going to be presented on this sheet at the very top. So here we have the T5 basic daily card and the T4 basic daily card. They are both offered for $29.99. The T4 basic daily card for $29.99 allows you to collect 2,600 T4 basic catalyst fragments. That's 1,400% or 100% for 14 days. So that's going to be worth about $1.43. You're going to get you're going to get 2 class catalyst fragments for 14 days. That's worth about $4.52. You're going to get 1 T4 class catalyst worth $6.20. You're going to get 3 T4 basic catalysts worth about $3.47. You're going to get 5 T1 alphas worth about 6 cents. The total value of this package is $22.86, for which you are paying $29.99, which means that this is worth less than you're paying. So it's a net loss of $7.13 of value, placing this as the 16th out of 32 recorded offers, and an EV ratio of 0.76. Now, as I said, the closer you are to 1, the closer you are to getting what you pay for. So this is a little bit upside down, but look at the other offer. T5 basic daily card for $30. You're going to get 600 T5 basic class basic fragments. You're going to get 5,100 T5 basic fragments, and you get 1 crystal worth 2,250 class catalyst shards. So the total value of this bundle is $33.50, for which you pay $29.99. That is a net positive $3.51. It's not a lot, but it is greater than 1. So you can find the T5 basic daily card here on the 14-day summary. It is the 8th best offer available in the last 2 weeks. And here you can see you pay $30, you get $33. That's a net positive $3.51. EV cost ratio 1.12. That is not that bad. Okay, so that's how the tool works. For the most part, you're not going to want to go downstream here. You're going to want to kind of stay up at, all that information is available to you if you want to explore it. I will be updating this as new offers become available. You can see how they drop in and drop out and become undervalued, overvalued, and you will be able to compare the July 4th values against this chart. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment in the video below, or come visit me on discord.gg/UMCOC. The comments in the videos and the likes help me out on YouTube, but I help you out on Discord. So come over and talk to me. I am JJW. This is the expected value 2020 economic analysis for the Contest of Champions. Check back on my channel over the next couple of days and over the next couple of weeks for further videos regarding value analysis. And I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.